everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is my second video for today. Today is October 4th and it is 2024 and it is about 4:20 p.m. Mountain Time. Okay, so the first video that I made today is talking about opinion, let's see, is it miles? I gotta look over there. Yeah, opinionmiles with an s.com. And that is a website where you can take surveys and then those miles go directly to your United Airlines account at united.com. Okay, so it's a great way to earn miles if you don't want to end up spending anything other than time to get them. Okay, and they add in automatically. Okay, so if you want to know more about that, I'm tongue-tied today, oh my gosh, you guys, then go watch that video. Okay, so this video, as promised, is about the miles pool with United. Okay, so you go to united.com and you log in, and I'm going to tell you why should you create a miles pool account, what can pooled miles be used for, how it works, who you can add, and things like that. And then toward the end of the video, or I should say at the end of the video, I'm going to actually take my camera, I'm going to angle it back down again, and I'm going to show you guys what you'll see when you go in to create the miles pool. Okay, so why should you create a miles pool account? If you don't want to pay to share your miles by transferring them to your friends and family, then creating a miles pool is the way to go. Okay, if you transfer your miles to anyone in United, it costs $7.50 per 500 miles to transfer them. Why waste that money transferring miles when you can use the money to pay for something else? Okay, so you guys know I talked to you guys about discounts and about ways that you can take your cash back, your miles, your points from your credit cards, and then it all turns into money and you can pretty much spend it on what you want to use it for. Okay, so you just always want to make sure if you get a credit card that you're not restricted down to only being able to spend those miles, those points, or this cash back on a specific website. Okay, so if you want to know more about that, you guys know I have credit videos, or if you didn't know, if this is the first time you ever see my channel, then yes, I have videos on how to maintain your credits and what are some good cards, like starter up cards, maybe some more advanced cards that give you a little bit more. Some might have an annual fee, which I know is one of the rules I say not to break, but those cards that do break those rules, there are a reason why I pick them specifically. Okay, so with United, it takes more miles to pay for a flight. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's not like Southwest. Okay, so get your miles how you can. Okay, so the other things about it are this. You can buy miles in your Mileage Plus account and then transfer them into the pool, but that defeats the purpose of having extra miles and not having to pay for them. And the miles that you transfer into the pool can be removed within 24 hours. After 24 hours, transfer miles cannot be reversed, but they're not stuck in there. So just keep watching. I'm going to tell you what to do if you want to get them back. Okay, so what can pooled miles be used for? Pooled miles can be used to book United or United Express award tickets only. Keyword award tickets. That's exactly what it sounds like. Your miles have to be able to pay for the entire ticket. Now, if you've never booked an air flight with miles through a designated website for the airline, United, Southwest, then you probably don't know, but your miles cannot pay for the taxes on your airline ticket. It can only pay for the price of the ticket. Okay, so award tickets are, like I said, again, tickets that you use the miles to pay for the entire ticket or tickets. Okay, so my advice is to only put the amount of miles into the pool that are needed to pay for your flights. Yes, keep some of your miles outside of your miles pool. Okay. And below are things that I'm going to read that you cannot use pooled miles for. This is why you want to keep some of your miles separate. Okay, so you cannot use I'm trying to say pooled miles. Pooled miles for purchase upgrades, seat assignments, onboard food and beverages, and in-flight Wi-Fi access or anything else. And if your miles are not in the pool, yes, you can use your miles for those things. Okay, so how does it work? So to create and manage a miles pool, okay, the person has to be 18 years of age. It says any Mileage Plus member 18 years or older can start a miles pool and take on the role of the pool leader. The pool leader can invite Mileage Plus members to join their pool. These members can be family, including kids, friends, or a mix, as long as they're a Mileage Plus member. A maximum of 5 can be in a miles pool. Every pool member can contribute their miles to the shared pool. Pool invitations expires after 14 days, which I did not learn that until today. So I did a little bit more research before I made this video, you guys. I was over there on my computer typing stuff up, making sure I was actually typing exactly what it said so I didn't give you guys any misinformation. So all of this information you can find on united.com, okay? But this I found very interesting. Like I said, so pool invitations expires after 14 days. If no one accepts an invitation to join the pool within 45 days of the creation of the pool is automatically dissolved. Any remaining miles will return to the pool leader's account. Okay, so if you receive an invitation, make sure you accept it as soon as you possibly can. Okay, because I want to make sure I mention this because I don't think I actually put this on any of these papers. Once the person joins, they cannot add miles to the pool for the first 90 days. Okay, so you really want to plan ahead if you guys want to start sharing your miles. Okay, so the pool leader manages the miles pool and can authorize pool members to redeem miles. Members can only participate in 1 miles pool at a time. Members of a miles pool cannot be removed from the pool after they have been invited and joined. Members can only leave the pool if they choose to do so or if the pool has been dissolved by the pool leader. When a member departs from a pool, they lose access to their pool miles. Joining a miles pool will not have any impact on a member's premier status. Okay, so if you have a premier status with United, don't worry, this will not affect you. Okay, and the only thing you can add in though is your regular miles. Okay, because if you know what premier status is, if you know about the premier status points and qualifications and stuff like that, those miles cannot be added into the pool. Okay, and if you don't know what they are, just know it's just the miles that you earn from booking flights, or that you earn from taking surveys, or that you earn from shopping through united.com. Okay, because just like Chase, they have a shopping portal. Okay, and it works exactly the same as Rakuten. Okay, so we're going to talk about a couple more things, and then I'm going to show you guys what you see when you log into your accounts so far as creating the miles pool. Okay, keep in mind I already created one of those, so some things I'm going to explain, and what you're going to see is probably the next page that would happen after if you join. Okay, so we're going to talk about 2 more things. How do you use miles in the pool, and what happens when you close a miles pool? Okay, so you log into your united.com account, you click on the arrow by Mileage Plus, you click on miles pooling, click on redeem miles, and then book the flights the normal way you would if you had just went into united.com, searched for your destination, and then had booked your flight that way. Okay, and then yes, you can do the bundles. So how you have flights and hotels, flights, hotels, and cars. They have the different things that you can use the miles pool for that. But just keep in mind, again, it has to be an awards ticket. So all the miles have to cover all of the flight or flights, the price of the flight. Okay, and I believe after that you can go back in and then pick your seats, and you should be able to use your other miles that you did not put in the pool for those things. Okay, so what happens when you close a miles pool? If the pool leader closes the mile pool, either or, right? The miles pool will be permanently closed. The miles are equally divided amongst the remaining pool members. Okay, so if you leave the pool before the pool leader dissolves or closes the pool, then you don't get any of the miles when they're distributed. Okay, all current pool members will have to wait 90 days before they can create or join another miles pool. That's including the pool leader. Okay, so the last thing on this list here, a miles pool member can leave the pool at any time. However, any miles contributed by that member stays with the pool, which I think I mentioned earlier. Also, a new pool member may not join the pool for the next 90 days after a pool member has left. And I just learned that today as well. Okay, so yes, they have some restrictions on there where you're like 90 days, that's 3 months. Are they kidding me? No. Okay, so when you create this pool, like I said, just make sure that you plan in advance because you want everybody to be able to add in their miles. Okay, and remember, like I said, if you transfer miles in, you have 24 hours to transfer the miles back out, or they're not transferable to come back out. Okay, okay, so now we have 2 more pages, I believe. And well, actually, we have one more, and then the 2 other pages I'll actually show you guys. Okay, so it says how to dissolve your miles pool. To proceed with pool dissolution, please call our customer service center at, and it has the 800 number there. Be aware, this irreversible action will result in equal distribution of remaining miles among current members. Okay, so if you forget that information, then when I show you the papers, I'm going to show what you click on to see this message. Okay, so I'm actually going to leave it on here first, and then we'll go to the other pages underneath it. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so like I said in my first video for today, I know this is a very awkward angle, but I have tried everything else. I've tried PowerPoint presentations. I've tried taking my camera and turning it towards my computer, my laptop, and it's just not that clear. You have to deal with reception issues or whatever makes it all mess up. So this is what I've come up with so far. Okay, when I learn how to share a screen and go live and stuff like that, then I'll do that later. Okay, so yes, this is what you see if you want to know how to dissolve or close out your pool. Okay, so first you want to go to united.com and you want to log into your account. When you log in, this is the page that you will see. Okay, and then of course, where I marked it off here, that's where your account number will be. Okay, your Mileage Plus account number. Okay, and those are the miles that I have so far. And so you want to click on the drop down arrow next to Mileage Plus. That's why that little, I don't know what to call this little thing here. That's why that's there. That's why I clicked on. And then I underlined miles pooling. Okay, so after you click on that, the next thing that you will see is this page here. And on this page, it'll say create a miles pool. Okay, so you will create a miles pool, and then I believe you'll be redirected back to this page. And then toward the bottom there, you will see the people. Okay, so you see Lorraine, that's me. If you guys didn't know that was my name, hi, nice to meet you. And then you can see that I added my husband. Those are his initials there. And then it shows pending because he cannot add miles to this pool for 90 days. Okay, so that message that you guys just saw on how do you close the miles pool, okay, how do you dissolve it? If you click on settings, a box will pop up. And let's go back to that really quick because I believe that's the actual box. Let me look at that. Let me see. No, that's not the actual box. But when you get in there, what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to change the name of the pool if you want to. I decided to leave it alone. And then it'll say close pool in, sorry about that, in blue letters. And when you click on that, that box that you just saw before this page pops up and tells you that you have to call in. Okay, so I thought you could do it online, but you can't. You can't dissolve the pool. Like I said, close the pool, whatever word you want to use within your account. You do have to call in. Okay, so I don't think that there is anything else about the mouse pool. So give me a second to angle the camera back up and then we'll finish up. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I paused and I had to unpause the video. Good thing I was paying attention because I almost walked off and would have been talking all this time and the camera would not have been recording. Okay, so I am so new to the miles pool. I should say my husband and I are so new. As you saw, I did not put any of my miles into the pool yet. Of course, like I said, he still can't add any miles to the pool because it has not been 90 days. And so we're just trying to learn all the information that we can. And then I give you guys as much information as I possibly could, because you guys know, if you have seen my videos or if you haven't, I know what it's like to go searching all over creation, especially if you really don't care for reading, depending on what you're reading. And so I know that by the time you get to all the information, it's overwhelming. It's a lot sitting there. And so I try to take as much of that away from you as possible. I don't like to research. I'm pretty good at it. I just don't really like to do it. So I try to help you guys out where I can. And as I learn, I share, and then you guys can just take the information and do what you please with it. Okay, so I have yet to be able to tell you what I like about the miles pool, and if there's anything that I don't like, what happened when we tried to like book a flight with it and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm going to say that this is going to be a part 1, and there might be a part 2 later on. We shall see, because of course we want to take full advantage of the miles pool. So we want to be able to both add miles into the pool, and currently right now only I can, because I'm the pool leader. Okay, so yeah, that's basically what you do. And then, like I said, if you want to know about the taking surveys to earn miles for your United accounts, keep in mind your account at united.com is through the actual airline. It's not a credit card. Okay, it is free to sign up. And you know what? I don't think I mentioned it in the other video with the opinionmilesclub.com. That's free to join it as well. Okay, so it's free to sign up with United.com to receive your Mileage Plus membership number. It is free to join opinionmilesclub.com to take surveys, to have the miles transferred back over into your account here with United. Okay, so anytime I tell anybody about saving or about getting their miles, getting their points, I try to find the best way, the cheapest way possible. And especially if it's, like I said, only going to cost you your time and not extra money, then I definitely, either or. Okay, if we're sitting there together, give that advice. That way you can take your trips and do what you want. I always tell people, stack your discounts, stretch your dollar. It can stretch very, very far. That same amount of money you're spending on your bills, like I said, you just change that you are not paying, let's say, with, it's one of two things. Either you're paying with your bank account, now your bank account's more protected, or you're paying with a credit card that does not earn any miles or any points or any cash back. So like I said, you just change what you're using to pay, what credit card. Okay, so yeah. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I hope you guys have a great day. I am going to go ahead and now upload both of these videos. I really hope that they were helpful. I know there's other videos out there about it, but you may not have seen any of them. So I tried to give you as much information as I could, but try to, of course, respect your time, because I know a lot of my videos are very long. But believe me, I always tell you guys, I will say this and I will go, it took a lot more time for me to be able to make the video, for me to be able to come up with all the information, like gather it all together, than it does for me to record it. Okay, so there's always an extra 30 minutes to 2 to 3 hours, maybe days of research, and then the end result might be a 2-hour video. But I mean, like I said, at least that wasn't your time, right? Okay, I don't mind helping out where I can, when I can. So you guys stay safe, have a great day. As always, thank you for watching Upfront and Honest Reviews, and I will see you guys later. Bye.